going to be talking about a new Snyder core system and how you can install this as a hit system, a threaded in system. We have the option of either a complete glue-in system or just a screw-in system like you would a hit insert. And here's the hit insert, on the back. So this is the same process I would use to install hit inserts in our 204 system, for instance. So what you're going to need to do this, you're going to need the Snyder core tool to set the hit insert to the right depth. So we start with this. It comes with a little brass brush. First thing I do is score the bore. So this will put scratches on the inside of the bore, circular scratches, so the epoxy has something more to bite into. Some of the ID of the shafts can be glass-like smooth, so it's good to put some scratches in there so the epoxy can hold a little tighter. When you first get this, it'll go in kind of hard, so push in slowly so you don't bend the brush. And see it all the way in, and then do a couple of rotations this way, and that's just putting some circular scratches around the bore for the epoxy to kind of bite into better. Okay. Once you've done that, I'll typically do that to all 12 arrows, and then remove the brush from the back of the tool. Okay, now you want to clean the shaft, because it's going to have, you just scratched it up, it's also going to have some powder from cutting them off. So you've already cut and squared the ends here prior to these steps. So I just take a Q-tip and some isopropyl alcohol and run that down in the bore, and you'll get out some carbon dust. And then take a clean dry one, run it through, dry that out. Okay, now you're ready to go. So we recommend using the Easton 2-part epoxy. We sell this on our website, or you can get it from Easton or a lot of pro shops. You just cut the corner where the marks are shown, squeeze out the whole thing, make sure you're getting both sides. So you're getting roughly an equal amount of both parts of epoxy there. You can take a little stick and thoroughly mix it together. Those two, you don't want to ever put just one side or the other into the arrow. You want to make sure that the two are mixed together. Okay. So once you've mixed that together, take your hit insert, make sure you're getting the right side going in, and you're going to want to coat the back, say 1/2 inch or so, maybe the back half of the hit insert, all the way around. As you're putting it into the arrow, you want to put it in slowly, rotate, so you're filling the grooves, spreading all the way around, and stop when you're maybe a 1/2 inch there from the end. And then take a rag or a paper towel and wipe away that excess epoxy. And I should say, before you put that in, you don't want to create any pressure behind it, so you want to pull the nocks so that as you're pushing this in, there won't be any pressure there that can push it out. Also, when you're pushing this in, you don't want to do it real fast and have some momentum that would push it in too far. You just want to push this in, have it stop there, not create pressure on this side or this side. So as you're pulling this back out, I don't pull the tool out real fast because it might draw a little bit of a vacuum and move that insert again. So I like to put it in slowly, pull it out slowly, and rotate it. Make sure I'm kind of bleeding any air that might want to create a little vacuum that would pull it out on the way out. So again, I'm just pushing it in slowly, rotating a little bit, and then as I come out, I'm also coming out slowly, carefully, just kind of rotating the tool, kind of bleeding out any air that might be there, and you're done. Now you just sit this thing horizontal and leave it for 24 hours for the epoxy to fully cure, and then you're good to go. You'll be able to screw your Snyder core system right in and remove it and swap out field points, broadheads, whatever you want to do there. Thank you.